In 1940, Germany aimed to destroy Britain's air force before planning an invasion of the country. When the plan failed, Hitler shifted to targeting civilians with large-scale bombing raids on London. Children in East London sit outside the rubble of their home destroyed by German bombs. 6 American soldiers raised the flag on Mount Suribachi during the U.S. landing and capture of Iwo Jima, Japan, from the 19th of February to the 26th of March, 1945. This photograph won the Pulitzer Prize in 1945 and is considered one of the most important and iconic images of the war, as well as one of the most frequently reprinted photos in the United States. U.S. Marines take cover on a hillside at Iwo Jima amid a forest reduced to ashes after a Japanese position was wiped out in March 1945. Life described this as one of the most graphic and devastating depictions of the war the magazine had ever published. The photograph showing a group of Jews in Warsaw, Poland, being dragged out of their hiding place by Nazi troops is one of the most famous images of the Holocaust, the genocide that claimed the lives of 6 million Jews. Starved prisoners in a concentration camp at Ebensee, Austria, July 1945. Doctors at this camp frequently carried out cruel scientific experiments on human bodies. The Soviet soldier in the photograph is believed to have risen to rally his comrades into battle after his unit commander was killed in 1942. The all-female U.S. Armed Forces unit tested gas masks for the first time at Fort Des Moines, Iowa, in June 1942. Ein 6-year-old German soldier cries after being captured by U.S. forces in 1945. A U.S. Marine cradles a dying baby pulled from beneath a rock in a cave on Saipan in the summer of 1944. The infant was the only survivor among hundreds of bodies found inside the cave. Saipan, part of the Mariana Islands, had been a Japanese colony since World War I. By the end of 1943, more than 29,000 Japanese civilians lived there. In June-July 1944, U.S. forces landed on Saipan, defeated the Japanese military, and have controlled the island ever since. An American plane bombs a railway in Austria, December 1944. Lieutenant Colonel Robert Moore returned home in 1943 to Villisca, in the American Midwest, where he was welcomed by family and friends. The photograph, taken by Earl L. Bunker, won the Pulitzer Prize in 1944. Red Army soldier Meliton Kantaria raised the Soviet flag over the German Reichstag during the Battle of Berlin on the 2nd of May 1945. This image became a symbol of the Soviet victory and is one of the most iconic photographs of the war. A German prisoner released by the Soviets is reunited with his 2-year-old daughter in 1956. The girl had not seen her father since she was 1 year old. The photograph by Helmuth Pirath won the World Press Photo of the Year in 1956. Alfred Eisenstedt's photograph captured the moment when a U.S. sailor spontaneously kissed a nurse in Times Square, New York, as President Harry S. Truman announced the Allied victory over Japan, marking the end of World War II on the 14th of August 1945. The image has since become an icon of American culture, reproduced in sculpture and featured in films.